all kind of cybernetic. But anyway, it is showtime.
Hello everybody, welcome to UFW Unbroken. How are you all doing tonight? Yes, that's what I like to hear. Oh, now we to introduce myself, Mr. Meerkat Monday, Alex Cohera, but I'm not here alone. No one man or woman can host a show like this. I'm joined by a trio of talented talkers, so why don't you introduce yourselves? Let the people know who you are.
And I'm Croven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
the smooth operator himself, Shadow Gehring, and of course,
your ring announcer for the evening, the lovely Saffy Taffy.
A classy collection of commentators, if I do say so myself. We got some big action for you tonight, but we could sit here and talk about it, or we could just get right into it. So let's head down to the ring with the classy Saffy Taffy for our first match.
Ladies and gentlemen of the UFW Nation, welcome to Monday Night Unbroken. Let's get this show started, shall we? Our first match is scheduled for one fall. First up, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring all the way from New Orleans, standing at a height of 5 feet 6 inches and weighing 136 pounds, let's make some noise for Silverville!
And a lot of support from the crowd for the debuting Silverville. Looks like we've answered at least one of our questions as to who he is, but the more important question is, how will he perform in the ring?
It is a good question. We'll just have to see.
Indeed.
Oh, he's definitely going to have his hands full with his opponent for tonight, because she's been on a bit of a tear this year so far.
Indeed. But, you know, him being a new competitor in the ring, he certainly has the advantage here as far as, surprise.
And now for his opponent, ladies and gentlemen, coming to the ring from Los Angeles, California, standing at a height of 5 feet 11 inches and weighing 181 pounds. Let me hear you scream for Rachel!
And once again, I want to thank the contractors of this building, because my goodness, how the roof hasn't come off, I do not know. The crowd coming alive for the Glam Wolf Rachel. But as I said earlier, she may be easy on the eyes, but do not let that fool you, folks. She is all business in the ring. High energy, just high pace, high impact offense. Kyrros, he has got that unpredictable factor. We don't know much about him, but if he doesn't bring his A game here, it's going to be a very rough introduction to the Federation for him. And our official for tonight, Valencia, has checked both competitors. Looks like they are both clean. Now it's time to see if they are both ready.
Let it begin.
Ready for the show. And both of them wasting no time squaring up to each other, locking up in the middle of the ring. And Rachel, I mentioned that explosive offense of hers, but do not underestimate her technical ability. She can wrestle with the best of them. Off the ropes, and oh! Right away with a super kick. Welcome to UFW, Silvervale. Rachel is not going to be holding her punches from the looks of it.
Indeed. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait. Just as I say that, Silvervale able to quickly get the momentum back in his corner with a jawbreaker.
Impressive.
He's going to be... Oh, and now sending Rachel off to the ropes and firing back with his own super kick.
Returning the favor. Boot to the head at number 2 of this match.
It definitely seems like Silvervale has done his homework.
Well, it's a big old challenge he's up against. Rachel, she's got a good, like 5 inches on him, and oh goodness!
Oh! And he's just got her down, giving her the business.
Silvervale showing that he is a true believer in chivalry, being dead in the ring, just hammering Rachel's face there. But that is what you need to survive in this environment.
Yeah, he didn't hold back there at all.
Oh, Rachel able to duck underneath that clothesline, coming right back in with a running bulldog, driving Kyrros' face into the mat. Like I said earlier, he's got a tall challenge here. Rachel, she's about 5 inches bigger, 50 pounds heavier, but she's incredibly agile. That's a dangerous combination for a guy like him to be facing. Oh, and now Rachel paying back the favour, unloading some of her shots onto his face there. Something
right in the corner.
Something more with the punching, please.
Oh, it looks like Rachel's getting ready to go coast to coast.
Ooh!
Oh no! It looked like she
derailed.
It looked like she went for a corner splash or something, but she just ends up beating Turnbuckle instead. Speaking of beating Turnbuckle, Kyrros is giving her seconds, thirds, fourths. God, he's giving her the full course here.
Indeed, Silvervale definitely showing that he's got ring awareness that you wouldn't expect from a newcomer. Able to slip out of that there and then follow up, taking great advantage. This is definitely an impressive first showing from this newcomer.
Oh, and going for the pinfall after that. And one, but only a 1 count. Also showing some, despite being a smaller guy, he's got some good core and leg strength there. He sent Rachel flying from the corner to the middle of the ring.
Dude, that was a well-executed monkey flip a moment ago.
But we all knew that wasn't going to be enough to keep Rachel down. No, she's not going to have a performance fall flat like that.
Oh, but he's definitely gotten a few more hits on her, and I think she's a little bit stunned at the moment.
Might be a case of her underestimating him, being a rookie and all. That's also a dangerous mistake you can make in this environment. Rachel's back to her feet. Silvervale's waiting off the ropes, but he ends up running right into an arm drag takedown. Rachel's got control of that arm now, wrenching it back.
Not a good place to be. Let's see if he can get up, and he does.
Oh, a good chance to show his own technical ability. He was able to get back to his feet, but now he's locked up in a engagement with her. Off to the ropes, and oh my goodness, the West Coast
hit him with the West
Tsunami.
Coast Tsunami. Jeez.
Oh, and a big follow-up splash as well. Shoulders are down. 1, 2, and just a 2 count.
Not gonna quite be enough there.
Well, Silvervale showing some good tenacity. He got his head kicked off, and then a splash by a bigger opponent. You can't question this guy's toughness so far. He's hanging in there.
No, you
Yeah,
can't. And
the question is, how long can he hang on to it? We got to see that still. I mean, sure, he's already shown he can dish it out, but let's see how much he can take it. Because I mean, you got to be able to get. You don't only got to be able to give it out, you got to be able to take it too to last any kind of time in this business.
Oh, and this time Rachel succeeding in getting him in the corner and keeping him there. Now lifting this big lifting knee strikes to the gut over and over, driving the air out of him.
However, I would suspect that Silvervale, if he can find an opening, can probably turn this around a bit, given what we've seen so far.
Well, this is his debut match. You only get one chance to make a first impression. That's going to be a lot of extra motivation, and he's going to need that extra motivation to stay in this if Rachel keeps doing stuff like that. Big elbow drop across the knee.
off the ropes.
Oh, and a big front flip leg drop. Yeah, this is a good idea. Rachel, it's not often she has the size advantage. If she's got him down, just keep dropping elbows, keep dropping legs on him. Wear him down real quick.
Sends him to the corner again. Here she comes again for him.
And, oh no, up on the middle rope, and oh no, 3, 4, just punch after punch to the head. Silvervale stuck in the corner with nowhere to go. Well, 10 solid punches to the head, and now just taking control of the head again, dragging him away from the corner. I'm not quite sure if he knows where he is right now.
Ooh,
Well, that was a sneaky right to the eyes there, but it gave him the opening to use a tail whip. I don't think I've ever. How often do you see a competitor use their appendage like that?
I don't know,
Sometimes
but
if you can't find an opening, you got to make one. And Silvervale definitely seen that. Ooh, one hell of a hurricane runner there.
Oh, you're not kidding. He drove her head into the mat there. Well, the crowd were behind Silvervale when he came out, but that just one eye rake later, and looks like the opinions might be changing. But regardless, that was a beautiful standing moonsault, landing right across Rachel's chest.
I don't think there's any doubt here. Kyrus has swung momentum back. Oh, that's another pinfall there.
It is. Shoulders are down. 1, 2, and not quite enough.
Only good for 2.
Not quite enough. I'll give you credit, man. You're resilient.
He might want to be doing more about that resilience and talking about it.
But I ain't done with you yet.
Well, Silvervale clearly got something in mind here. The question is, can he execute it? But no, I think no. He gave Rachel too much time. The Glam Wolf able to counter with a quick fireman's carry, creating some space for herself, some time to recover. Got him by the head now, bringing him back up to his feet, trying to keep the pressure on, going right back into that side headlock, trying to, you control the head, you control the body. Dragging him closer to the ropes from the looks of it. What's she got in mind here?
Hmm.
Oh, standing off to the opposite ropes. Silver coming in with a full head of steam, and oh my
Oh.
goodness! Oh, she just tossed him over the ropes to the outside.
Using some of that height and weight advantage to him, and just tossed him clear of the ring.
Oh, Silver, he's only like, what, about 136? When you come into the ring and you're not the heaviest guy around, you do run that risk of just getting manhandled. Oh, Silver back up to his feet. Looks like no risk of getting counted out there, but that's going to be a shock to the system just getting thrown like that.
Oh, dodging that.
For a clothesline, Rachel able to roll underneath it. Oh, but she was not able to roll underneath that drop kick. He caught her flush in the face.
Came right back with that.
And the crowd not happy about the Glam Walk taking a big shot like that to a glamorous face.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's he got in mind here? Going to the high rent district.
Silver going up high.
It's over.
Oh, he has to stick this first. Let's see if he can.
A high risk, high reward. Will he be rewarded? And a big flying splash off the top rope. He landed right across her. Throws her down. 1, 2, 3.
3, whoa!
Well, that'll definitely do it. And, well, that's one way to make an entrance.
That's, I think it's fair to say, that's a head of an upset. Rachel, she's an amazing competitor, but Silvervelt, he beat her fair and square right there.
I don't know if I'd call that fair and square with the eye rake, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, your match winner by pinfall, Silvervale!
You're right, that earlier eye rake, it did give him a bit of an advantage, but I don't think it didn't really play much into the ending. That was pretty much all talent from Silvervale, and yeah, upset or not, that was a hell of a way to make a debut.
And before he leaves the ring, behold the righteous.
Oh,
Whatever that means.
Certainly not lacking confidence, but after a debut like that, you can't really blame him.
Yeah, righteous, huh? Oh, I don't know about that, but...
Hell of a performance. Like I said, Rachel, she's been on a tear so far this year, but looks like she made a bit of a speed bump in the former Silvervale. But with that first match out of you had something to say?
I'm going to say, well, there you go. A strong showing by a newcomer for sure. Be interesting to see where he goes going forward. I have a feeling Silvervale might end up being a force to be reckoned with.
Okay. Well, like I said, you only have one chance.
Used righteous or not.
Say what you will. That was an impressive first match for him for sure.
Yeah, only one chance to make a first impression. And that's what he did. But before we get on to our next match, I think it's time we have a word from another one of our sponsors. And that sponsor is the Golden Stallion. The Golden Stallion, an upscale, elegant, and refined atmosphere in Second Life for furs alike. Since its inception, the Golden Stallion has grown to over 1,000 members worldwide and hosts a wide variety of unique events and get-togethers. We are an active, vibrant community that prides itself on inclusivity and diversity with a shared core passion for polite conversation, positivity, and refinement. From the beautiful beaches to the French architecture and gardens, you'll find a welcoming community. So from us to you, welcome to the Golden Stallion. You belong here. And remember folks, supporting our sponsors supports the show. And with that in mind, I think it's time for our next match, so let's get into it.
Indeed, indeed.
Uh,
Hang on a moment.
wait a minute.
Oh, that's the... Yes, that is who I think it is. And I think the crowd knows who it is. Yep, it is. The Hellhorse Dante making an appearance. He's not booked for tonight, folks. I've got no idea what he's coming out here for. But history has shown whenever Dante comes out, usually destruction follows. So be on your toes, ladies and gentlemen.
He appears to have a mic in his hand with him.
We've seen
usually,
firsthand what this man can do with words alone. He's managed to muddle the minds of certain individuals before.
Indeed, but also usually a horse of few words. I'll be interested to see what he has to say here.
You know, I've been in UFW a long time. Seen a lot of people come and go. Seen a lot of your heroes all rise up and fall down so very far. You know what? That's the one thing they all have in common. Everybody falls. Everybody ends. And you know what? The world is like that too. People, cities, kingdoms, entire civilizations rise and fall. And what's left? Dusty old monuments, cracked stone, half-forgotten memories. Nobody remembers. Nobody remembers your heroes. Nobody remembers greatness. Eventually it will all fall away. Oh, okay. You all can boo. You can boo and you can jeer. But every single one of you know every word I'm saying is true. Now, like the comms team said, I don't usually have a lot to say. But I've had some things on my mind as of late. Especially when it comes to certain people here. Like that pathetic little rabbit, Oliver. Oh, I've seen him on Twitter. Oh, look at me. I came to UFW with one set of clothes and one pair of shoes. And now I'm so thankful for having gotten bit. Shut up. You know what? Let him have his little moment in the spotlight. Let him and all of you have your little hopes, your dreams, your little feel-good moments, your ambitions, your goals, your dreams. Because like I said, in the end, they'll all fade away. They will all crack and crumble into dust, and nobody will remember any of your names. All of you and everything else in this world will be consigned to oblivion.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
What? Nope. Don't usually lose my temper like that. But like I said, a lot has been on my mind. And you know what? You know what? I think this entire world and everybody in it is nothing but one big mistake. Everything was so much better back when there was just nothing. When you think about it, when there was nothing, there was, well, nobody had anything to lose. There was no pain, no suffering, nothing. Nothing but cold, dark oblivion. And you know what? This world is headed there. It's teetering. But you want to know a secret, audience? You want to know a really nice secret?
What?
It doesn't take much to push it over the edge. It doesn't take a cataclysm. It doesn't take some great war. It doesn't take some huge apocalyptic event. No. It just takes a little push here, a little nudge there, and everything comes crashing down. I mean, just look how easily I got Dusty to turn against all of you people. It barely took any effort at all. If I can do that to one person with so little effort, what makes you think I can't do it to an entire world? An entire universe? And what makes you think I haven't done it before? I'm done here. Play my music. I don't have anything else to say.
Well,
I don't think I really expected to get a lesson or a theology lesson tonight, but apparently Dante had other ideas.
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. We weren't expecting this, and I usually would have something clever to say, but that sent a chill down my spine. Not only the things he was saying, but the way he was saying it. I don't know what.
Unusually calm about talking about destroying the world, I'd say.
Well, I did say wherever he goes, destruction follows, but I was being figurative, but.
He was very quick to come out there and point his finger straight at Oliver. And I realized that, that match that he and Oliver had back in Nightfall, back in earlier this month, maybe that match was a little bit more personal than we originally anticipated.
It certainly showed his destructive capabilities. Again, folks, sorry about that, but we'll see if we can get things back on track with something a bit more positive. Yes, we have one of our sponsors still to thank.
Indeed. Club Genesis is your best destination for amazing music, great company, fun entertainment, and a staff dedicated to your enjoyment. Our DJ lineup is talented and stands out for the mix of music genres available. The host staff is accommodating and knowledgeable and fun, and our dancers are some of the sexiest you will see and amazingly talented in what they do. Genesis offers you a futuristic and comfortable club atmosphere, amazing events, fun spontaneity, and the perfect environment to make us your new home club. So grab your friends. A new adventure lies ahead at Club Genesis.
And remember, folks, supporting our sponsors supports us, and well, thank you, Quim, for that. I think we all needed that after what we just heard. But I think what else we need is a good main event. And luckily for everyone here, we have one lined up and ready to go. So let's not waste any more time and head down to the ring and do this main event style with Saffy Taffy.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our main event. Our first ever tag team battle of 2023. And it is scheduled for one fall. Wrestlers, make your way to the ring.
Coming down to the ring, we have the team of Soldier and Cypher, or if you prefer to call them, Black Ops. I said it before, both of these two contrasting styles, but styles that, while contrasting, complement each other perfectly. The superior team is here. And well, Soldier and Cypher certainly not lacking confidence.
Definitely not with these two.
Well, if you want to talk about confidence, we've got the Sin City ringtail Sylvia Knox and the Queen of the Nile Nzinga. First time teaming up, but looks like they're ready to go, and they better be, because they're going to have a head of a challenge going up against Black Ops.
Yeah, they will have an uphill battle, I think.
That being said, you've got the rhythm, the technical ability, the most, as far as I'm concerned, the deadliest kicks in UFW with Sylvia Knox. And then with Nzinga, what else do you really have to say? 400 pounds of just water horse. Folks, that is not... Folks, that is... Make no mistake, Nzinga is not soft, okay? That is all muscle underneath there.
Looked like she appreciated you making a comment about her weight. That look she gave you, she climbed into the ring.
Ooh. Oh, you know, I'm sure we'll have a nice talk after the show. We'll iron things out. Yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's introduce our wrestlers. First up, coming from Portland, Oregon, and the Grid, with a combined weight of 465 pounds, introducing Cypher and the Soldier as Black Ops. And for their opponents, ladies and gentlemen, coming from the Nile River in Egypt and Las Vegas, Nevada, with a combined weight of 589 pounds, I give you Nzinga and Sylvia Knox.
UFW Nation, let's turn this beat up. Are they seriously playing rock paper scissors?
Oh, I guess that's one way to solve that issue.
Guess I'm leading off.
And it looks like we're going to be starting off with each team member's more speedy and agile members, Sylvia and Cypher. Competitors have been checked, they're both clean, and now our official is making sure that they're both ready to go.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
We're going to be starting this off fast, like a... Oh god. Yeah, fastest for sure. Sylvia immediately with a dropkick to Cypher's knee. And a kneeling bulldog. Sylvia wasting no time trying to get the advantage here, and it's working. Now the Sin City ringtail off the ropes. Oh no! Just dropping all 189 pounds right on his lower back.
Beautifully
earlier-
executed senton there.
I mentioned earlier, Cypher, he's a bit of a slippery fellow, difficult to get hold of, but Sylvia's proving she's very capable of it. Especially now she's got hold of that arm, twisting it round. But there's that slippery nature of Cypher, able to get out of Sylvia's grip and reverse it, working on that arm of hers. But just as I say that, there's that agility, she's rolling through, she's cartwheeling, and oh my goodness, a beautiful arm wrench hook kick, immediately going for the pin. One and, ooh, just a one. That's something you're going to have to watch out for with Sylvia. You blink and you'll miss what she's up to, and she'll just nail you with one of those deadly kicks.
The thing about Sylvia, as slippery as Cypher is, Sylvia just has so many ways of attacking you with her feet. And her legs. That's just... You think you have her down, and then all of a sudden, bam!
I've said it before, I'll say it again, it probably hurts less to take a chair shot than to take one of Sylvia's kicks. Kick to the gut, sending him off to the corner. Sylvia coming in full head of steam here. Oh, and a big elbow to the face, and oh, a big corner enziguri to the side of the head. I don't think Cypher knows what hit him.
Hey, getting hit with an enziguri is never fun. The way that foot wraps around and hits you in the back of the head, just not a fun time.
And Sylvia just launching Cypher like he weighed nothing with that monkey flip. To be honest, I think she might have even been holding back, because I wouldn't be surprised if she could have sent him from one end of the ring to the other.
Yeah, she made that look almost effortless, sending him right onto the center of that Unbroken logo.
Well, when you're as talented as a wrestler and dancer as her, you're going to expect that kind of leg strength. And speaking of legs, Sylvia's got hold of one of Cypher's now, pulling him closer to the corner, and oh, he's in no man's land right now. And Sylvia makes the tag, and Cypher's now going to have to deal with 400 pounds of Nzinga. Oh, and a slice sneaking in, an elbow drop to the knee, making sure he's not going to be able to crawl away.
Brutal, but effective tactic there.
Oh, this is not where he wants to be. He's about half her size. He's going to want to be able to get to the corner somehow, otherwise this is not going to last very long.
Nzinga dragging him out to the center of the ring.
So far, so good. Some good teamwork from Sly and from Sylvia and Nzinga. For a moment, I was having my hesitations. I did notice they started off in the not the same corner, but looks like my fears were unfounded.
So far, so good.
And, oh no, just pummeling Cypher's face with punches.
If Cypher can find an opening, he should probably start trying to work on Nzinga's legs, or otherwise try to find a way to keep her on the ground. Because when you're at a size disadvantage, the last thing you want is your opponents to be on their feet beating on you.
And Cypher
last thing you really want to do is run on a full speed like that and just... Oof.
Nzinga barely had to move. That was just like running into a brick wall.
Yeah, that was essentially running into an unmovable object right there.
Oh no, Nzinga coming off the ropes. Cypher's in big trouble here if he doesn't get out. If he doesn't get out of the way,
he's gonna get squashed like a pancake.
Oh no! 400 pounds across the torso. That could be it. 1, 2. And Cypher just able to get his shoulder up there. God, I can only imagine what that man's ribs feel like right now.
Yeah, I've never had 400 pounds of hippo land on me before. I don't... Oh,
a quick kick, a quick punch to the gut, and then a follow-up jawbreaker. Cypher able to buy himself some time here. He better take advantage of it.
Dude, I think he's just needing to take a moment to get his breath back.
I was like, Irvin, you mentioned working the legs. It's going to be difficult to work the legs of someone when those things are about as thick as your torso. Cypher now taking his chances here, not going for the tag, trying to keep the pressure on the Zinger, maybe following the mantra of, well, she might be big, but she's not as big as she usually is if she's on her back. And they're just pummeling her with stomps after stomp. And now wisely making his way to the corner there, clutching his torso. He's definitely going to want to take a breather out there and let the muscle team come in now. Now Soldier in there with the down Nzinga. And folks, Soldier is not a small man. He's 6'7", he's 275. But even then, Nzinga just dwarfs him. And he might realise that as well now, going for the legs, trying to work her over. And now working her over with those punches over and over to the face.
Well, no, hang in there.
Just continuing to give her the business. Now off to the ropes.
Oh, Nzinga coming back in. And oh my goodness, that's... Oh, the strength of Soldier able to execute that double-A spine buster. And he got all of it. Legs hooked, shoulders down, 1, 2. Oh, and Nzinga just able to get the shoulder up.
And just good for 2.
Well, Soldier, you know, he's about 125 pounds lighter. He hoisted her up. That just shows the power of this panda.
Hoisted her up, used her own momentum against her.
Oh yeah, the larger you are, the bigger you are, the harder you fall.
Uh-oh.
Well, speaking of falling, Soldier driven down with a fireman's carry flapjack. That momentum he managed to gain just quickly taken away. And Nzinga getting hold of him now, keeping him close.
Yeah, nice one.
Now dragging him more towards the middle of the ring. Not a bad idea, get him away from the ropes. And sending him right back into them. And oh no, she's got his arm hooked and oh, a big sit-out side slam.
Soldier's going to have to find him a spot here soon because you don't want to let Nzinga keep throwing you to the ground like that. It will not end well for you.
Yeah, Nzinga's offense, it isn't the most sophisticated in the Federation, but by golly, it's effective. She just picks you up and she slams you down hard. I said that Soldier was the power of his team, but I think trying to match power with her might be a mistake. He's going to want to leverage that technical ability of his. And he's going to need it right now if he wants to escape that side headlock. When you're as big as Nzinga, a headlock can be a pretty mean, just simple hold to be put in. Dragging him back to her. Oh, dragging him back to her corner.
Oh, and tagging in Sylvia.
Making the tag, keeping hold of his head as Sylvia comes into the ring. And allowing her partner to transition into a headlock of her own. Good little transition there.
Yeah, that's a pretty good teamwork there from those two.
But if Black Ops were coming into this thinking that their opponents were going to be disorganized, they might want to rethink their strategy.
Soldier trying to get out of it, still not quite able to.
Well, don't underestimate the strength of Sylvia Nock. She's not a small woman in her own right. She's over 6 foot, 190 pounds.
And he is able to send her to the ropes. Oh!
And all that did was give Sylvia the chance to dropkick his knee. Sylvia off the ropes, building up a big head of steam here. Oh, and no, and all that momentum just getting cut short as she ran gut first into his shoulder as he lashed out with a spear. That's like that was like watching a smaller vehicle just crash into a truck.
He was just waiting on her.
Oh, Oh, some quick strikes to soften her up, and oh no, he's got her over his shoulders, and oh, massive Alabama slam. Driving the Sun City ring towers back, and I think even the back of her head into the canvas. I think it might have bounced off of there.
I can tell you many things probably going through Sylvia's mind right now. Sweet Home Alabama is not among them.
The only thing going through her mind right now is probably a thudding headache after that Alabama slam.
Oh, Sylvia's in no man's land now.
Yeah, the crowd might not like them, but this is where we're going to see where these two are most effective. We've seen them before. They are a well-oiled machine.
Oh, now just going in there, both stomping and stomping away.
Sylvia trying to cover up, but well, good luck with that, because you got both of them just hammering her with those stomps, breaking through her guard and just leaving her laid out there in the corner.
And that right there is why Black Ops is such a great team in this regard. Violent though they may be, when they get the chance, they absolutely seize upon it.
Yes, a tag team match is an entirely different dynamic. You got to factor in the opposing team members. You got to make sure of your positioning in the ring. The crowd might not like it, like I said, but this is what you have to do in a tag team match. You've got to isolate a member and just work him over. Cypher getting Sylvia out of the corner, back to the middle of the ring. And he takes control with a quick side headlock takedown. This is where Cypher's most dangerous. He knows how to lock up, he knows how to control the body, he knows just how to throw you around. But it looks like they're struggling. And they're moving dangerously close to Sylvia and Nzinga's corner there. Both of them struggling for position. Cypher looking like he's trying to drag them back towards the middle of the ring. Showed them no quarter.
Oh, and he's got her in a sleeper hold.
Oh, quick as a flash, Cypher able to duck underneath a quick strike from Sylvia and, yeah, just wrap himself around her in that sleeper.
Well, he's got that locked in tight.
He's got to be careful, though. He's dangerously close to the opposing team's corner. And yeah, I think he realized that. He managing to drag Sylvia out of arm's reach of her partner there. No chance of a tag now. Oh, no!
Tosses her down.
Tosses her down, goes for a pin. 1, 2, and only a 2. But gee, God, you're right. He didn't just throw her, he threw her by her head.
Sylvia still able to get that shoulder up, though.
Sylvia, we've seen in our past few matches, she's taken a few hard hits from the head, so... This is kind of familiar territory, but it's not the kind of territory she wants to be in right now.
Oh.
And just
chest thumps.
just clubbing her in the chest over and over. Crowd not liking it one bit.
Cypher tosses her in a corner. I hear that whistle blowing.
Cypher going on a one-way trip on the pain train, and oh! Good God, he nearly caved her chest in with that shotgun drop kick. And he's not done.
He's not blowing. He's going for it again.
Oh, he just threw his entire body weight into a cannonball senton, smashing into Sylvia.
Yes, that is a round trip to Pain Town.
Oh, indeed. First off, that shotgun drop kick, which is enough in itself. I mean, not only do you take that kick, it knocks you back into the turnbuckles hard, and then to take that senton right after it, I mean, that doesn't leave you winded, then I don't know what would.
Well, normally when you get drop kicked, you have the luxury of falling back. But yeah, once you're in the corner, no, your body has to absorb every single just ounce of that impact.
Indeed, and those turnbuckle pads, while they may be padded, there's not a whole lot there. So,
Cypher sending Sylvia off to the ropes. And oh, wait a second! Sylvia able to just nail him in the head with the welcome to paradise. This might be the chance she needs to turn this round. She got all of it. That was just a big kick to the temple.
how much damage does she take
got
in
all
that
of it. They're
herself?
both down.
Yeah, how much damage does she do to herself in that, though?
'Cause I think
sometimes-
Cypher might have been able to get a strike in there during that. I thought I saw some kind of movement there.
Well, regardless, I think it's enough to give her the chance she needs, and Sylvia. Oh wait, Cypher manages to make a tag over to Soldier.
Come on, let me in.
Sylvia's crawled to the ropes, but here comes Soldier right in behind her.
Inga desperate to make that tag.
Perhaps Sylvia got the worst of that. She hasn't quite made the tag yet, and Soldier is right behind her.
No, but she
And
makes the
he
tag.
does- She does just in time.
And oh boy, Soldier's in trouble, and oh, he was
Zinga.
not ready for that.
Oh my
Zinga coming in
goodness!
swinging with that punching lariat.
And the
Just
Zingers had
took her
time.
head. She just flat took his head off with that one.
The Zingers had time to rest. She's fresh, and she threw all of that just power and weight into that clothesline. Nearly, like you said, nearly taking his head off. And you don't see Soldier get dropped like that very often. You do not see, and you do
don't
not
see
see
that
this
either.
happen to. No, you do not see this happen to Soldier much either. And again, you're effortlessly just lifting him overhead with that gorilla press, and dropping him across her shoulders, and then a huge Samoan drop. That's going to be a shock to the system. Like I said, Soldier, he's not used to getting thrown around like that, so his body's not going to be accustomed to those kinds of impacts.
So not only do we have 400 pounds of hippo in the ring, we now have 400 pounds of angry hippo in the ring. Yeah, I don't think I'd want to be going against that.
Oh, huge
Ooh.
gut buster. Well, you said 400 pounds of angry hippo. That's angry hippo that is throwing this just 275-pound panda around like he's a cruiserweight. Oh, and sending him off to the corners, and oh, this is not where Soldier wants to be. You do not want to be cornered against a powerhouse like Nzinga.
Interesting decision from Nzinga, though, to send him to that corner and not send him back to where her help is.
You know, you might be right. It seems to be working at the moment, though, getting in those gut punches, but maybe Nzinga's so focused on laying in the hurt, she isn't thinking about that aspect of the match.
Got
But
her
if
up
she
by the
can't-
leg.
But if she can keep control of Soldier, it might not matter. Oh, and a quick kick to the leg there. Bit of payback for the earlier kick to her leg there.
I'd certainly say so.
And now Nzinga going to the corner. What has she got in store for this panda?
You know, every now and then we see her climb the ropes, and here she goes.
Oh, she isn't going to do what I think she's going to do, is she?
Oh, I think she's going to do exactly what you think
Oh.
she's going to do.
Soldier better move the head out of the way or he might be done for, ladies and gentlemen.
I want a seat.
Nzinga making her intentions pretty well known.
Oh no, oh no,
Oh!
oh good God, oh. That might be it. That's 400 pounds just landing seated across his shoulders,
Wait, here comes
across his
Cypher.
chest.
Cypher with the kick, breaking it up.
Breaking up that pin.
Yeah, I think Cypher knew that was it right then and there. That was 400 pounds across Soldier's chest. I'm for certain he was done for after that.
Someone check on Cypher and make sure that he's still breathing after that.
Oh, Nzinga took a seat, and Soldier was not a very happy one. God, he's not going to be feeling very good after that. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got some damage to his ribs, because that was a vicious landing. Well, Cypher might have broken it up, but he might have just delayed the inevitable there, because Soldier is clearly hurting.
I mean, you take 400 pounds of hippo landing on your chest and see how you feel after that.
Well, judging by the comments that Crover made before the match started, I think he's trying to get me into that situation.
You want your friend?
Oh no, Nzinga again just manhandling Soldier up above her head.
Oh, now she's just showing it off too. Do not see this happen to Soldier very often.
Oh my god, she just threw him over the ropes to the outside. And whatever Black Ops' plan for this match was, it looks like it's going up in smoke, because Nzinga right now, she is kind of a one-woman army.
Nzinga follows him out. Ooh, I don't know about this idea.
Now, official telling them to get back in the ring, but that's the tricky part with tag team matches. You've got 4 people. It's going to be sometimes difficult to keep control.
Oh, yeah.
Cypher again with a chop block.
And that's why I didn't think that was a very good idea.
Nzinga showing a bit of a... and now both members of Black Ops now just giving her the business with some stomps. Nzinga showing perhaps a bit of inexperience when it comes to tag team matches. She did not factor in that Cypher was there, and it gave Black Ops the chance they needed to just lay into her. And you know what? It's outside of the ring, so it's all perfectly legal.
I mean, when you throw yourself out onto the opponent's side of the ring like that, and you willingly do so, you accept what's coming to you if you do that. And in this case...
Yeah, that was a massive miscalculation, and both of them throwing her back into the ring. I'm kind of not you know what? I'm not surprised by that. Nzinga, she's almost a tag team just by herself. But just one miscalculation like that, and Black Ops is right back in control of the match. And I'm amazed that Soldier's up on his feet and moving around as well as he is. And Soldier, immediately going for the ankle lock. I said it before, folks. He isn't just all muscles. This guy is incredibly technically sound. He's got a good head on his shoulders, and he's doing the right thing here. Take out the leg of Nzinga, and you take out some of that size and power.
And all that size doesn't do you any good if you're sitting on the ground.
And he locks in a grapevine as well. Nzinga's going to have a lot of trouble breaking out of this. Not only has she got to drag herself, she's also got to drag 275 of Soldier to the ropes.
But Soldier locked that in really close to the ropes and right there beside her tag team partner as well, so...
Sylvia's reaching, but it looks like just not quite close enough.
Yep, she's got it.
Oh, no, wait. No, she made the tag. She
made the
just
tag
managed to
there.
make it. Sylvia coming into the ring. Soldier better get back on his feet, otherwise he's going to be in trouble here.
Uh-oh.
Oh my
Sylvia
god,
hit him with the with
my!
the base drop.
Sylvia treating this man like just a punching bag. Oh, and one final just big kick to the head, finally dropping Soldier. I don't think he knows what hit him.
No, and how could he?
Well, when you're getting hit just up, down, just over and over again, it's impossible to defend yourself. Sylvia just throwing those in at lightning speed.
And just an absolute onslaught from the Sin City ringtail there. Picking up, dragging him back towards the corner, bringing Soldier right back into no man's land.
Yeah, maybe they're realizing now they do have to play into that tag team aspect a lot more. They have to work together.
Oh, making another tag.
Tagging the Zinger right back in. Is that smart?
I don't know. Depends on what they do at this point.
I mean, if they can keep control of him, then yeah, but Mazinga, she's looking a little bit worn out there. Might be a bit too soon to bring her back in. But then again, Soldier, he's got to deal with both of them now. And they have a long count of 5 to do whatever they want with him.
Sylvia wrapping him up with that headlock.
Sylvia sending him off to the ropes. Soldier coming back towards both of them with a full head of steam.
Oh!
Oh my goodness! Oh, just both just flattened Soldier.
You thought 400 pounds landing on you was bad. How about 600?
Yeah, he's if that man does not have bruised ribs by the end of this, I don't know. Yeah, I just don't know.
Zinga picking him back up again.
But you know what? Give Soldier credit. He's hanging in there. And and just as I give him credit, he goes for an eye rake. I take that back.
Goes for the eye rake. Yep.
No, he's taken a considerable beating. You can't really blame him for getting desperate. Now throwing the Zing. Oh, wait a second.
Throw her into the ring and knock Sylvia off the side.
Here comes Cypher.
Sylvia not expecting that, not paying enough attention, and she paid for it. She got just ran into by her own partner. Oh, and wait a second, he's got the Zinger up, and he nails her with the Dudley. He nails it with the MOAB. I think that's what it's called.
Oh yes, the Moab, and down.
Yeah, the mother of all bombs.
They both hit her at once with the Moab. Here comes the cover. One, two, three, and that will do it.
Sylvia tried to get it at the last moment, but no, not in time.
Oh, the crowd not happy about it, but you know you can't take it away. You cannot take it away from Black Ops. They work together, and they work together well this match.
Ladies and gentlemen, your match winners, Black Ops!
Mission complete. Yeah, that was a great display of teamwork at the end there. Soldier utilizing that power, able to get Nzinga up just enough for Cypher to leap up, grab her head, and drive her into the mat.
Sylvia displaying her frustration, just pounding her fist into the mat there.
Yeah, great effort from those.
Both of you, run.
Oh yeah, great effort from Nzinga and Sylvia, but in the end, Soldier and Cypher just working together better team, and in the end, that's what got them the win.
Indeed, but credit where credit's due. You know, Soldier and Cypher have had several matches to work out their partnership, their relationship, how they fight with each other. This was the first match for these two, and I thought they did relatively well. A few things here and there, but certainly not a bad match for your first time tag teaming.
Oh, especially when it's up against Black Ops. I said it earlier. As far as I'm concerned, their only weakness is their overconfidence. Oh, phew, that was a hell of a main event. Always great to see tag team action, especially when we've got tag team title news coming along here and there. We've got teams like Black Ops, the Scarlet Sisters, and now maybe even Nazinga and Sylvia Knox. The tag team division is really heating up.
Indeed, indeed. It'll be interesting to see how that continues to develop.
Well, we're going to have to wait and see how that happens, and well, I hope you all enjoyed Unbroken, ladies and gentlemen, because we might be seeing how that unfolds in our later shows. And those shows will be Friday Night Nightfall at 8 PM SLT. And then after that, we have UFW Frontline every Sunday, 7 PM SLT. And then next week, same time here again, Monday Night Unbroken, 5 PM SLT. I've been Mr. Meerkat Monday, Alex Calhera, and I've been joined by a trio of talented talkers.
I'm Croven, connoisseur of the punching, also here with
The smooth operator, Shadow Garing, and of course,
Your ring announcer for the evening, the lovely Saffy Taffy.
A great team for a great show, if I do say so myself. I hope you all enjoyed yourself, ladies and gentlemen. We will be having the meet and greet in the lobby, and once that happens, you will be allowed to turn on your mics in just a few moments.